because this is a host dress that I probably will wear into my next show in the studios. I'm vibing this one because it's a chic midi knitwear that I do love. Knitwear dresses, they're like all-purpose, super functional. They're still very flattering for me with when I'm hosting on the set. I like to have sort of a figure flattering kind of look, and I love that this gives just a let's kick off the fun with this amazing, super fun, super flowy, like throw it on and go and be done with it kind of dress. And that's my favorite kind of dress for spring into summer. I travel between New York and Florida and anywhere I can in between, and spring break is coming up, and I feel like this is the perfect dress. That tiered sort of midi maxi, madaxi, if you will, that just has all the stretch, all the smocking. So whether I'm feeling like I just ate a huge meal and I just want to be comfortable, or whether I just want to be airy and light, if I'm going to be in like the hot Florida temperatures like I am going to be next week, this is that perfect dress to just throw in any suitcase, in any bag. If you're going to the beach and you need to be able to like throw on a dress, if you have the holidays coming up, if you're celebrating the upcoming holidays and you just want a cute dress, I feel like this answers all needs, and I feel like I could have this for so many things in the months coming up. And it's under $30. Did I mention that part? So it's got this really cute sort of almost like an exaggerated version of like a dot print. It's these little geometric squares all throughout, and it's a self-tie sort of adjustable top at the bodice, so you can kind of adjust it to perfectly sort of sit on your bodice as you wish. And then this has all of this stretchy smocking all the way around, and then so you could like make sure that that bodice sits right at your waist. You can even belt it and cinch it a little bit more, and I just love good flowy drama like this. So it's my kind of dress. It's feminine, it's flirty, it's sunny, it's fun. All of these dresses here are just giving like a bright breath of fresh air, springtime, sunshine. Even though here in New York it looks beautiful, it's actually freezing outside, but this is the kind of dress that brings me to a happier, sunnier place for under $30. Don't forget, you guys. So that is the most important part about this. So this is the pink with the red geometric squares, and I like that you could see it. That pattern continues all the way up to the straps in every inch of the dress, so it looks super expensive. It feels silky to the touch, so it's a very silky fabric. It's not lined, it's very lightweight and flowy. It really catches the wind. And this is just going to be that romantic feminine piece you could throw on with any shoe. I have it on with just like clear translucent shoes right now, but I have some really cute shoes that I want to show you that you could shop in the show. Grab like a quick little purse and you're ready to go. So check this one out. You could always shop these items beside or below this video, don't forget. Okay, so in that note of like flowy, feminine, sort of princessy vibes, this is another answer to that. And this is like the trending color of the moment, this fairy tale blue. We saw it for like all the big award shows. We saw some of the biggest supermodels rocking gowns in this like fresh, light springtime color. I love this for the holiday coming up. Like I celebrate Easter. I feel like I would throw this on for an egg hunt, or, you know, all of those little festivities that I'm going to be doing with my boys where I want to look feminine and fun and romantic and fashionable, but I want to be so super comfortable. This has a cute little cutout in the front. It's something to take note of because then it has all of that smocking there. It has sort of that crossover front, and the puff sleeves give it that drama. It's on deal right now, by the way, for under $50. 8% off as I'm looking at it in my carousel. But that pretty pastel blue is so trending right now. So I always have the battle between my love for pink and then like when these blues just always bring such a nice vibe as well. I'm always torn between like which princess color I want to go with at the moment. But this one is definitely trending right now. We've seen it on the runways, the award shows, all of that good stuff. So you're right on trend with that color. And then you have all of these also do come in tons of different colors. That's what we love about the fashions on Amazon. Normally you can find like 10 different colors for a lot of these items. So it really is what works for you, your skin tone, your style, your vibe. But it has the smocking all throughout the back and the stretch on this one as well, and has that same sort of tiered effect as the dress that I'm rocking. The top's a little bit different in that it has that puff sleeve, that crossover, and a little cutout, but a lot of drama. A puff sleeve is always welcome in my closet anytime. So definitely another fun one that you can kind of play around with the sleeves. Both of these I bought true to size small, and I think they are both perfect true to size because they have a lot of room to flow and breathe and stretch. So you can definitely rock your true size in both of these dresses. In fact, I think I got my true size in almost every dress on the rack. So this is another fun one to check out and shop if you're looking to get that spring update. We only need like a few of these to get that spring vibe going, and they're so affordable. Again, this one's under $50, you guys. So be sure to shop these in your carousel. You could find it beside or below this video at any given moment. Come say hi to me, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. What are you shopping? I know we have lots of sale moments going on right now here on Amazon. So let me know what you are vibing. I see a lot of you are clicking this next dress, which we do have to talk about, because I recently went on vacay and I did not know I had such a love for graphic flower dresses. I didn't even, sometimes trends sort of catch me by surprise and I don't even realize the trend until I try it and then realize, oh wait, this trend is everywhere. So these like big graphic flower dresses are having their moment. This, though, what I love about it is it's resort all the way. This is true resort. But you see how it's like subtle. It's like a beautiful blend of the florals because it has like that soft yellow buttercup kind of floral. It's almost like a watercolor kind of floral. And this is a sort of a mesh fabric with multiple layers. So it does give you like a good lining there. And it's a simple, strapless, easy cut, clean, conforms to the body. It doesn't hug the body too much. I wore a dress similar to this on my recent vacation in black and cream, and it was super flattering, super comfy, super stretchy. I love a good strapless dress. I feel like it's a little bit specific. It limits you a little bit by being strapless as to like which occasion and which moment you could wear it. But it is definitely an easy occasion dress, an RSVP type dress. If you have an event, any kind of cocktail, warm weather cocktail event coming up, anything tropical, of course, we look for these big giant florals. So I see you guys are clicking this one because I know it is a super popular trend right now. And it is under $35. So I want to show you that it has like this sheer mesh layer on the top, and then it has the lining layer underneath. So it's a double layer kind of dress. And it has that elasticized finish on the top. So it will stay in place pretty well. Anyway, don't go tugging at it, but all right, Binky Pockets is on saying, love the dress. I mean, it's vacation vibes all the way, right? It's a beach-friendly, cocktail-friendly, tropical-friendly kind of dress, and I love it. And that one is really, really cute. Also, Binky Pockets is asking, is the one you're wearing for sale? Oh, yes, it is, guys. It's in my carousel. You can shop it. It is super affordable, under $30, and it's so fun and flowy. All right, guys, well, let's keep the shopping fun going with something a little bit more structured and polished. That dress is on fire, by the way. Both of these dresses are on fire right now, so if you are shopping them, you're in good company because it seems like a lot of you guys are shopping these. So this one right here is new from Pretty Garden. This is definitely a polished workwear kind of moment, if you're looking to have a little bit of that demure kind of look, I'm probably going to throw this dress on. I have a Zoom after this, a Zoom call for work, and I'm probably going to throw this one on to look a little bit more work chic. I like the minimalist vibe of this one, sort of that uptown quiet luxury effect of the gold buttons. It's very uptown brunch chic. This comes in a few colors. I feel like I would lean towards the neutrals in this, the black, the espresso. The ivory makes it very summery, but there's a saccharine, beautiful like pink as well, and also some fun spring colors. If you want to go the pastel vibe with this, you can definitely check out all the different colors from Pretty Garden. Under $50. The buttons look super luxe. They have that sort of knotted detail, so they really do have like a nice quality and finish to them, and you can accessorize this super chic. So there, I have this bag that is incredible. Are you ready for like the price point on this half moon bag right here? So look at this bag that you could pair this with for like a monochromatic effect. Are you ready for this, guys? It's $15. It is $15 and change, and I love to build a monochromatic power look. I feel like dressing in one color palette and then just building it, even when it's a neutral, it creates a very strong visual effect. So don't be afraid to pair all of your accessories in a tonal effect for your whole outfit. So this is definitely giving a chic look for shopping, for brunch, for even like a date vibe. Casual daytime vibes, but still refined. It's like a very refined look to it. So check these out for this bag right here for $15. You guys, I'm not even kidding. It's crazy town. So look at the side detail of this. It has the ability to adjust the handle to make it longer or shorter. So you can like actually adjust that all the way around. And it has that button detail right there so that you can take that and make it more of a shoulder bag if you want as well. So it's completely adjustable to go from like shoulder bag to handbag. The faux leather on this has a beautiful grain. You've probably heard me say this, and I'm going to say it many times in many of my shows, that faux leather, vegan leather, it is quality, it is luxury, and faux is really just as good to go as genuine leather in my book these days, because it has just gotten, the quality has just gotten better and better and better. It has that gold logo stamp there, which dresses it up a little bit as well. And it's a true east to west bag in here. It has a little side pocket. It has a zip pocket on the other side as well. So it really does look like a luxury bag that you would never believe you're getting this for $15 on Amazon. It's crazy. I'm obsessed with this bag and the fact that you can make it into a shoulder bag. So I think this is a really great look, sort of like a staple look. If you need something that's kind of like a uniform for the next few months for the season, I feel like this with a little jacket, a little blazer on top would be polished and ready to go for like anything that you need to do to look chic and cool. You could just have it sitting there in your wardrobe ready to go. I see another one that you guys are clicking on a bunch right now is right here from Jessica. This is also like ladylike, feminine chic, and gives me all the vibes. I was tempted because I love a dress with pockets. I was tempted, should I get it in pink? Should I get it in blue? Should I get it in the neutral? Apricot, you know, it's hard to decide sometimes. But this one right here has a few important updates to it that make it look very now. And that is that sort of pointed bodice and the seaming right there. It's a self tie with that smocking in the back. Then it has all of that ruching, so you get that flow. And it's just that ladylike feminine midi dress. Again, a kind of like wear it everywhere dress. I do like it in the neutral because you can end up wearing this and it's timeless that way. So of course, pink would probably be my next choice, but look at how elegant that is. I just happen to love this little grab and go bag for $15. I'm obsessed with it. And the fact that you can take a clean neutral bag like that everywhere with you, and it looks so much more expensive than it is. So this is another really fun one, that fitted bodice and then that ladylike flare. You could wear this with any of the trending sandals of the moment, which some of them include the woven sandal, the jelly flat, anything translucent like the wedges the heels that I have. You've seen some of them in previous shows, my Chutes heels that you've probably seen in my resort show. So you could dress this up with a dressier heel. You could wear any kind of raffia accessories, a summer hat, and make it super summery vacation. Again, sometimes some of the cleaner looks are the strongest ones, and I see you guys clicking on this one. It is just over $50, and you have to check out all of the different colors on this one as well. This is actually one I'd probably love in black throughout the summer. That sometimes I just do like throwing on a black summer dress, and I would probably live in this one in black as well. Now, I was mentioning a bunch of really cute sandals that I have on hand that I do want to show you guys. And this next pair is getting tons of clicks. Guys, I want both colors. There's like a cognac as well. I have a love for wedges and mules on Amazon. Okay, check out these braided heels. They are, of course, a mule because I live in mules, especially now that the summer season is here. But check these out. These are Amazon essentials, and that braided woven detail with that wedge heel like that is super comfortable, super trendy, really cool, and they look luxe, and they're under $40. They're all padding right here in that footbed. That's actually all padding. Amazon Essentials is really trustworthy for affordable shoes that are comfortable. And these make a statement just by being that sort of summer ivory color. And look, these accessories will take you everywhere. They will take you everywhere. And if you're looking for a little bit of a change up from straw accessories, then this may be the way to go. Go the woven route, the braided route. Jelly also, we're seeing jelly, 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 everything plastic and clear on your feet. So just a few ideas for you, but let's do a try on, shall we? So the thing I noticed about these is they have that square toe, which also makes them very modern. But God, they look so luxe, like every portion of these, the way they're finished. So these are a 9.5. So here's always my shoe test. I'm between a 9.5 and a 10, especially on Amazon shoes. And so I'm going to try these on right now to see if you should go up or down, because I know a lot of us are in between. So let me give it a test. Okay, 9.5, guys. So if you're in between sizes, I'm going with my 9.5. So when I'm between 9.5 and 10, these are passing the 9.5 test. And they're super cushiony. My goodness, I can totally feel all of that cushion. Guys, you see the cuteness? Can you see the cuteness? What's going on south of my ankles? Yes, the wedge is a really fun way to do something different than the kitten heel, because I know we've seen a lot of these strappy sandals having their kitten heel moment. This is this sort of the wedge and the platform idea is kind of the update that you could do with the mule this season. And I'm here for it. So let me know if you are finding these super adorable. I feel like you could wear these with shorts, with denim, and all of your summer dresses. I really like that woven update. It's speaking to me, guys, and it's speaking to you because you're clicking, clicking, clicking. They're brightening, they're happy, they're neutral, and so you could still wear them with all of your colors. But then when you look at it with like all of these neutral dresses, it's just so chic and it's timeless. So be sure to check out all of these items as I'm showing them to you. You can shop all of these beside or below my videos, so you can always grab these things that you're seeing. These are under $40, super comfortable. I love that square toe finish. I love that it's matching. That ivory is finishing, the finish is there as well because it keeps the shoe looking light and bright. Maria is on saying those are really cute. Maria, I'm so glad you think so. They're super summery and springy. I feel like you could wear these sort of transitioning your wardrobe, that you could start them now, but then you can also take them into full summer territory. You could start it now with like flare jeans, wide leg trousers, like even just linen pants, and then you can take these into summer fun and sand and beach and resort. Manny is saying there's love the color of those. They go with everything. That's exactly my thought, Manny. So I'm glad that you're thinking that as well. So don't forget they're cushiony and comfortable throughout that footbed right here, as Amazon Essential sandals prove to be. I have quite a few pairs by now. You might have seen in my vacation getaway show recently that I had a pair of flip-flops, square toe flip-flops that I brought from them, and they were super comfortable. I wore them in like a resort where I had to do tons of walking, and they served me very well throughout that purpose. So, all right, guys, check them out if you want to shop them. I'm totally in love with them. I still do have a few more spring dresses that would also go really well with these, because that is the point, as Manny put it. You can wear these with everything. So keep that in mind as we go along with a few more dresses that I have for you. So I'm going to pop them over here for a second as we look into the next dress, you guys, because this is a host dress that I probably will wear into my next show in the studios. I'm vibing this one because it's a chic Midi knitwear that I do love. Knitwear dresses, they're like all-purpose, super functional. They're still very flattering for me with when I'm hosting the set. I like to have sort of a figure flattering kind of look, and I love that this gives just a little bit of like a graphic touch with the lines and the stripes, and it feels different, it feels fresh, it feels new as an update to all of our knit dresses that I've worn so many and found every knit dress I feel like that Amazon has to offer, because it's comfortable like your favorite sweater or your loungewear, but it looks dressy and chic. So again, yet another dress that looks so great with these accessories that I do have in the show that are shoppable. You have an easy spring look here. Basically, with any dress that you pop into the equation for this look, for this outfit formula, you have a look. So this one here, guys, is from Miro Kitty. It is under $45. Manny is saying looks super comfy and you can style it. Exactly, Manny. I'm so glad you're feeling these. Now, sometimes with these knit dresses, I do size up. So I knew there was one in the show that I did buy in a medium. I did, when I'm usually a true small, I did buy this one in a medium because I wanted to have just a little bit more room to wiggle, if you will. But this one does have a slit. I'm going to put this bag down for a second so we could talk through this. This one does have a slit up the side. So what the key to having that slit for this particular dress is that it doesn't hug you all the way down. The slit opens it up so that it can fall without like making you feel lumpy and bumpy. There's a trick to having that slit. I also love the wider strap detail on this because it is bra friendly. So something to think about. Jack Rondo just started following. Jack, I'm glad you're on live with us. Please, guys, let us know where you're watching from. I always love knowing where everybody's tuning in from because then it gives me an idea and a vibe of what's happening on this show. So you can check this one out. It is midi length as well. It is more of that straight cut. But guys, it does have that ribbed texture as well, which is something I love to have that elevated look for your knitwear dress, next knitwear dress for spring. Keep in mind, guys, that a lot of these that you're seeing, the prices may be on deal at the moment, but then if it changes, you always want to make sure if you love something, you want to grab it. If you're seeing it at a price that you love, you always want to try to make sure you're shopping if you're feeling it. And guys, I'm always shopping. That's why I'm here. That's why I have a show, because I love shopping on Amazon, and I'm sure you guys all do too, because I see you are all clicking, clicking, clicking. So as I was just mentioning about those dresses on deal, this next one is on deal. And that is why I brought up that point, guys. This one is on deal for 36% off. It's under $35. Again, like the most timeless, classically chic dress of the show. You can have this in your closet for like the next 10 years and look celeb chic. You can look like you definitely shop this in like an expensive boutique. We're shopping on Amazon and it's under $35. That's when I start to do my fashion wiggle. But this to me is such a great, if you do celebrate Easter, like I would feel like this is the perfect Easter dress. I love when I start to bring out the white dresses for spring and summer. So it has this beautiful detail. You see how it has that flare, sort of that A-line flare in the cut? So it gives you a waist and then it flares out. And this at the top is actually like an off the shoulder. So this is becomes such a flattering, like curve hugging dress. It gives you curves, it gives you shape, and it's stretchy and knit and ribbed and awesome. So I would wear this true to size. I got it in a medium. I actually want to grab the small because I feel like I really wanted to hug the body. And because it has all of that flare, I can definitely rock it in a true small. So basically, as I mentioned, most of these dresses are my true small, size small. And Maria is saying, love that it has a little sleeve. Manny's saying, love that price. Great dress. Isn't this price amazing for such a timeless, elegant, easy to wear dress under $35 right now while it's on deal? Because that's what I was mentioning at this show right now. It's 36% off. But you may catch this at another time and it won't be on that same deal. So if you want to score this for under $35, you can belt this. You can layer this with a long trench. You can make it really refined. You can do pumps. You can do heels. These woven heels from the show are perfection with a chic cognac belt or even a white belt. And grab that tonal bag, you guys. And you are like the most elegant person in the room without even trying hard at all. I love dresses like this. So this is such a good investment dress. You can wear this in so many situations. Perfect for spring elegance. I love the idea of pulling it off the shoulder, having it flare out, and wearing it with like a little wedge or a little heel. So check these out in your carousel. Now I'm getting super flirty and super fun with these last couple dresses because I always have to have sort of something cute and ruffly like this. This is also Easter vibes for me. I'm going to be in warm weather temps. This pop of fuchsia pink is amazing for under $50. So this has all of that amazing sort of laser cut eyelet. That's what makes it look so luxe and expensive. I probably should get this in white because I feel like I would wear this all the time in white. But that pop of fuchsia pink just gives me life. It breathes air into my lungs just by seeing this color. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I'm obsessed. It's under $50. Stretchy, cute. You could throw this on over bathing suits. You could throw this on with like gold heels, make it super dressy. I love the little ruffle sleeve. Guys, there's so many details to this dress that I'm obsessed with. Manny's saying that's my color, so vibrant. Yes, thank you for saying that. This is a vibrant dress. Exactly. The color, the eyelet, the texture, and for a little fun, feminine mini dress, it has a lot of great detail to it. And it's under $50. Crazy. These spring dresses are bringing me life. So I hope they're bringing you guys life. I'm so obsessed. And I hope you guys realize that you can shop all of these items. I threw in a cute little flat that I think would go great with this for those beachy casual days ahead. I'm dreaming of them. But guys, I hope you found all of these spring dresses super dreamy. I know this was a fave for a lot of you guys. I could see you guys were clicking on this one and that little elegant one, don't forget. So guys, you can shop all of these plus the dress that I'm wearing. You can shop them in your carousel, and I will see you guys next time for more fashion and more affordable finds from At Home with Jackie Moran. Bye guys, happy shopping.